Hello YouTube, I am back with another video. I'm working on being more consistent with uploading this year. I'm sorry if you hear snoring in the background. As some of you know who've watched my videos before, I have a huge dog named Boomer and he is snoring because he's big and he has a short snout or a short snout, so he snores. And he's like laying in the hallway in the door. Let's see if you can see. Boomer, say hi to the people. He's so cute. He's just hanging out by his other mama. My mom is his first mom, so I'm his other mama. Okay, so I wanted to talk about so this video is basically to talk about how I feel like every single time I think I can't do something, every time I'm like, it doesn't even matter what it is. Like, I feel like the year of 2025 was definitely like, you can do it and you're going to. You're going to face every fear and you're going to deal with all the things that you think you can't do. I'm going to bring it into your orbit, into your world, and you're going to be faced with it. You have no choice but to do it or deal with it or learn to, that you can, not tolerate, but like that you can deal with things that you are afraid of or you don't like or you're scared of or whatever, including having a cat. Like, I was always terrified of cats. I didn't even like cats, and now I have a cat and he's crazy and adorable and he does everything that I was afraid of. Like, he's shifty, he moves fast, he jumps all over the place with quick movements. I hated all that crazy stuff. Like, I was always terrified of cats. He looks at you with his big eyes. That was scary. And he scratches you. He bites you. He scratches me. He bites me. Those are all the things that I was terrified of, and I have to deal with it. And I love him all in the same. Like, it's crazy. But that's just one example. But I feel like musically and artistically, I grew a lot last year because of not having any other choice. I think one thing that as humans we are really frustrated with the struggle, but when you don't have options or a way out, or when you're forced to deal with something, you often prove to yourself that you can rise to the occasion or come to the plate or deal with that you thought you couldn't. So I noticed that even like this year, I feel like it's on a better level because I feel like in my mind, I know that I can do hard things. Because of last year, like, I know that I can, or the last 2 years, I know that I can do hard things. I know that I can do things that I thought I never could do before. And so I don't have that limit as firmly set in my mind. Like, sometimes it is there, but it's not as firmly set. And I feel like this year, 2026, I'm being required to push that boundary more, but with less resistance, if that makes sense. So because I know that boundary is not so solidified in my mind that I can't do something, I feel that, like, I'm open to the fact that I will be able to do it. I just don't know when. And I feel like that is getting me there much quicker, if that makes sense. Like, I have much less resistance. For example, I'm working on music right now. I got a download for an incredible song that I love, at least. When it came to me, it came all at once. And I love it. I love the lyrics. I love the way that it sounds. My only job is basically to try to replicate the sounds that I hear in my head and make it happen in reality and this, bring it down to earth, grounded in this physical earth, and try to pull out all the sounds that I can hear in my head. That I thought that was going to take me a week, and I was probably a little bit ambitious. It's been almost 4 weeks now, and it's frustrating because I thought that it was going to be super simple. I have produced and recorded myself before, but I didn't realize that those were all songs that I had been working on for like over 10 years. But this is a brand new song. So I thought that, well, when I was given the lyrics, 90% of them all came within the first 5 to 6 minutes. But the second verse didn't come the second verse came, but I still had to work out the cadence, the phrasing, the rhythm, how it was gonna be expressed. And that took me a week. Sorry, my cat is behind my computer and it's really frustrating because, stop, please. Could you stop? Because he takes all my cords. I gotta pause it. Okay, I'm back. Anyways, yeah, so I thought that it was gonna be something that was gonna be like quick and easy, and it hasn't been. Each layer has presented a seed of easy and challenge. So it took me about a week, or at least a half a week, to get the song fully written with an understanding of how I was going to sing it, the rhythm, the cadence, whereas most of it came to me, not all of it came at once. So it took me just that little bit, and I was panicking because I know that the clock of destiny is moving, and I know that the faster I can get it out, the faster God can do his thing, and I can get it out into the world, and whatever is going to happen with it is going to happen with it. Even if nothing happens with it, that's fine. At least it'll be complete and done. But I was just really frustrated that it wasn't happening that way. And I started to doubt and question, like, can I do this? I know that I heard this song come to me loud and clear, like, and I don't want to disappoint God, Spirit that gave me the song. You know, I didn't want to let them down, and I didn't want to let myself down, but more importantly, I didn't want to let God down. So I was just really scared and frustrated that it wasn't happening. And then eventually I just kept working through it, and it worked out. And I really, really like the way that it happened, or that, like, the second verse that I was struggling with, I really like it now. Then I moved on, and I thought, whew, we're smooth sailings. I can get this done now. Nope. Then I had a hang up on something else, like, you know, getting the chords down on the piano, that's easy. But the guitar part wasn't sounding right. So then I had to figure that out. I finally figured that out. And then probably like a couple of weeks later, like, I realized I don't like it that way. So that is something on my to-do list that I have to figure out still again. Get out of my plant, please. Sorry. And I also had a problem with, like, the percussion and trying to figure that out. I had no idea how to produce the percussion and how to get it to sound the way I really wanted it to sound. I prayed about it. I went to sleep, and I woke up, and there was a solution and ideas and YouTube videos that were coming to me to help me, like, get through that hurdle. So the purpose of this video is to remind you that you can do hard things. So go after whatever it is that's on your heart that you think you can't do, because you absolutely can do it. All right. Thank you. Please subscribe to the channel and like the video. You take care. Bye-bye.